Whatever job you do, you'll almost be guaranteed to receive, at the very least, a minimum wage. Oh, as long as you're 21 or over. If you're a young guy, it might be different. It's probably less.
So we have the national minimum wage in Australia, and that national minimum wage applies across people who are above the age of 21. But employers have an option under the law to discount that wage for young people. That means anyone under the age of 20 can be paid less than those people above it, purely for the fact that they are under the age of 20.
This is Joseph Mitchell. He is the Assistant Secretary at the Australian Council of Trade Unions, or ACTU.
We fight for working people. We try to make sure that wages keep up with the cost of living, workers get a better deal, and they come home from work safe and secure, and then they can retire well.
Recently, ACTU called on the government to get rid of youth wages.
So many young people are working just as hard as everyone else in the workplace, but getting paid sometimes half, sometimes 60, sometimes 70% of what a full adult does.
Employees paid junior rates make up less than 4% of all employees in Australia, but they're highly represented in industries like retail and hospitality that have historically paid their younger employees less. For example, at Woolworths you have to be 20 to receive the base or adult rate. It's the same at Coles, and at Bunnings you have to be 18.
You're doing the same sort of things that they're doing, like it's all the same experience. And like if you get the job done the same, then it should be the same pay.
The ACTU want to ensure that people under the age of 21 can earn at the very least the minimum wage. Joseph says the ACTU also wants to get rid of junior traineeships and apprenticeships that allow businesses to hire younger employees under junior training programs.
So what we've seen is some of the dodgiest employers around will employ people on a trainee wage, which is a discount on the minimum wage. If you're a young person on a trainee wage, you're a discount on a discount.
It really puts a price on 18-year-olds, which is very unfortunate. 18-year-olds are recognised legally as adults in many aspects. You can join the army, you probably on your P's or P2s, you're allowed to vote, you're allowed to drink, but you're not recognised as an adult in your pay, which I think is completely wrong, unjust and unfair.